You send us your sources, and we dig in to pull out the key knowledge, the surprising insights, really, to help you feel informed without feeling, overwhelmed.
Exactly. And we're really thinking about you, the learner. Maybe you're upskilling, maybe just curious or trying to connect the dots. Our goal is those aha moments, the stuff that sticks.
So today we've got something pretty interesting. Transcripts from the Master American English podcast. And our mission, essentially, is to look at these everyday English conversations, the kind we all have, and figure out what practical lessons they hold for, communicating clearly in all kinds of real-life spots.
And what's really striking is just how many different situations are covered here. I mean, we're talking explaining problems, asking for help, shopping, health stuff, work things, social chats, even hobbies.
It's like a whole slice of daily life.
It really is a microcosm of how we talk every day.
Right. So this isn't about, abstract grammar rules. We're aiming to pull out actual usable communication strategies and some memorable examples from these conversations.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's dive in. We all face times where we need to explain some kind of problem, right? Make it clear. What do these transcripts show us about doing that well?
Yeah, they give us some really solid examples. Take Diva's computer issue. He says, my computer suddenly shut down and I cannot open my files. The meeting is in 30 minutes, so I need help fast.
Okay.
See how he just states the problem computer shut down, the consequence can't open files, and the urgency meeting in 30 minutes.
Very direct, short, clear sentences.
Yeah.
And that urgency, you feel it. You know exactly what's going on and why it matters right now.
Exactly. Now, maybe compare that to Navia's car trouble. She says, our car makes a loud knocking sound when we drive faster than 50 miles per hour up here. Can you come and check it?
Okay, so different situation, but similar clarity.
Similar clarity, but notice the descriptive words. Loud knocking sound. That paints a picture. And the specific condition, faster than 50 miles per hour.
Right. Not just, it's making a noise.
Precisely. She's giving useful diagnostic clues. It's much more helpful than just saying something vague. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How often could we be a bit more specific when we describe problems to get help faster?
That's a really good question. It's so easy to just say it's broken or it's weird when we're frustrated, but adding those details,
It saves time. Then there's Anna with her oven. The oven stopped working this afternoon. I tried to fix it, but it still doesn't heat up.
Simple, clear, past tense, cause and effect. And she even adds that she tried fixing it.
And that little bit, I tried to fix it, is important. It shows she took some initiative, and it stops someone suggesting the first thing she already tried.
Saves a step. Makes sense.
Then Claire's heater. Our heater is not working, and the apartment is very cold. Can someone come to check it today? Polite, clear problem, and the consequence, the cold apartment explains why she needs it checked today.
And Thomas, the delivery driver with the flat tire. The front tire on my van is flat, and I can't continue my route right now.
Boom. Problem, impact, I can't continue my route, tells the manager immediately it's serious, it's stopping work.
No ambiguity there.
None. And Richard's leaky sink. I have a leak in my kitchen sink, and I need help as soon as possible. Again, clear problem, clear urgency.
And one more. Laura describing her car noise again, but this time maybe with more detail.
Yeah, she says to John, the mechanic, my car makes a loud noise when I start it. It sounds like a grinding noise, and it gets louder when I drive fast. She's layering details, loud noise, grinding noise when it starts, when it gets louder, more clues.
So looking across all these examples, the common thread seems to be clarity and, getting straight to the point, providing the essential info quickly and often why it matters.
That's exactly it. The underlying idea here is really about reducing ambiguity. The clearer you are, the less chance of misunderstanding, and the faster someone can actually help you. It's about thinking about your audience right, making sure they get the core issue and what you need.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, let's shift focus a bit. Another huge part of communication, asking questions effectively, getting the information you need. These transcripts seem full of examples.
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like a masterclass in miniature. Look at James buying a bus ticket. Can I buy a one-day pass for the bus? Polite, super direct, no messing about.
Right, straightforward. And Tom, starting a new job. I want to know what time I should finish work every day.
Again, polite phrasing I want to know, but very specific. He needs that exact piece of information. It avoids any confusion down the line about hours.
Josie's thinking ahead.
Definitely. Then Anna at the post office. I want to send this package to New York. How much does it cost? States her goal, then asks the key question. Simple.
And Robert, picking up a package. Do I need to bring anything next time when I come to pick up a package? I like that one. It's proactive.
It really is. Thinking ahead, saving himself potential trouble later. Smart. Peter, checking on an order. Hello, I placed an order last week, but I haven't received it yet. Can you help me check the delivery status?
Okay, so polite opening gives context last week, and then a clear request for action.
Perfect. And Mark at the supermarket, having forgotten his wallet. I am sorry, but I forgot my wallet. Can I pay with my phone?
The apology first.
Yeah.
That probably helps.
It absolutely does. It softens the situation before asking for the alternative. Then Emily at the doctor's. I feel very tired and I have a headache every day. Sometimes I feel dizzy. Now, these are statements, technically.
But they function as questions, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with me, directed at the doctor.
Exactly. They're clear descriptions of symptoms prompting the doctor's expertise.
Then you have very functional questions, like John at the bank. Do you have any identification necessary for the transaction?
Mm-hmm. Or Daniel at the train station. Excuse me, do you know if the next train is coming soon? That, excuse me, is small, but a matter.
Yeah, it's a little bit of politeness acknowledging you're interrupting someone.
Right. Consideration. And Robert, again at the post office, clearly stating his purpose. I'm here to pick up a package. I received a message that had arrived today. Gets the clerk oriented immediately.
We also saw Peter at the bookstore. Hello, do you have the book The Secret Garden? A new copy, please? How much is it? He bundles the request, a clarification, and the price question. Efficient.
Very efficient. And Mark doing his shopping. Do you have any fresh bread today? Do you have any apples today? Do you have this in a smaller size? Just rapid fire, practical questions.
It's the job done. It's striking how many different reasons there are for asking questions in these clips. Getting info, solving problems, making requests, checking details.
But they all share that clarity and directness. You know, the principle of asking good questions is pretty simple. Be clear, be concise, focus on what you actually need to know. These examples just show that in action again and again.
Avoids confusion, makes it easy for the other person to respond. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about something else woven through all of this. Using polite and professional language. It seems subtle sometimes, but it feels important.
Oh, it's hugely important. It really greases the wheels of interaction. You mentioned Mark saying, I'm sorry, and can I, when he forgot his wallet. That politeness makes the request feel less like a demand.
Right. And Emily saying, thank you for telling me to her doctor. It's simple acknowledgement and respect.
Or Tom asking about work hours using, yes, I want to know. Instead of just demanding the info, it's more collaborative.
And Anna at the post office, thank you, I will send it. A polite closing.
John at the bank, responding clearly and respectfully about his ID. Yes, I have my passport and driver's license.
Daniel being late for work. I'm very sorry I'm late, and thank you for telling me. Taking responsibility, showing gratitude, that definitely helps smooth things over.
For sure. Claire, dealing with her broken heater, uses, good morning, can someone come, and thank you very much. Little touches that make the interaction less adversarial, more cooperative.
Robert at the post office again. Hello, do I need to bring anything? Thank you, that's helpful. Have a good day. Just consistently polite. Leaves a good feeling.
And think about customer service, like Laura saying, sure, can I have your order number, please? And thank you for waiting. It sounds professional, respectful of the customer's time.
And Peter, the customer, responding in kind. Can you help me check? And thank you very much for the update. It's a two-way street.
Definitely. Thomas, with the flat tire, still manages politeness. Good morning, I have a problem. Thanks for calling right away. I really appreciate your help. Fosters cooperation.
Emily, the nurse. Hello, how can I help you today? Please have a seat. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Take care. It's that bedside manner, right? Building trust.
Absolutely. Richard with the leak. Hello, my name is Richard. I need help as soon as possible. That would be perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. You saved our kitchen today. Expressing that strong gratitude at the end reinforces the positive resolution.
Sarah at the bakery. Good morning. Thank you. Have a great day. Friendly, encourages people to come back.
Mr. Thompson, the customer, replies with, thank you. Everything smells so good. That positive feedback matters.
John, the mechanic. Good morning, Laura. Of course, I will take a look. Thank you for explaining. Please drive carefully. You're welcome. Builds confidence.
And Laura, the customer, reciprocates. Good morning, John. Can you check it, please? Thank you for your quick check. Thank you very much, John. You did a great job. Reinforces the good service.
It's quite amazing when you list them out like that, just how pervasive these small, polite phrases are. The pleases, thank yous, the respectful tone.
Exactly. It's not just about being nice, is it? It's functional. It makes interactions smoother, less prone to friction, more positive overall. It helps build rapport.
Yeah, it shows you respect the other person, their time, their role. And that often makes them more willing to help you out. It's strategic in a way.
It is. Establishing that positive connection just makes communication work better.
So let's try and wrap this up, pull it all together. What's the big takeaway from diving into these everyday English chats?
Well, I think it's that these conversations, which seem maybe mundane or unremarkable at first glance, are actually full of really practical communication lessons, things we can all use.
Well, we saw how important it is to explain problems clearly, give those necessary details.
And how effective asking direct, focused questions can be, getting the info you need without confusion.
And layered over all of that, the impact of using polite professional language, how it really does smooth interactions and build better connections.
Exactly. These aren't complex theories. They're simple strategies playing out in real conversations constantly. Hopefully, listening to this, you've had a few of those aha moments yourself, recognizing these things.
Yeah, spotting those simple but powerful techniques.
So the encouragement now is maybe to pay a bit more attention to your own daily conversations. Listen to how you explain things, how you ask questions, the language you use, and listen to others too.
Become a bit more aware of the mechanics of it all.
Precisely. And maybe here's a final thought to chew on. If you started consciously applying these strategies, really focusing on clarity when you explain something, crafting more effective questions, making politeness a consistent habit, how might that change your daily interactions?
How might it improve things or even help you learn more effectively from others?
Yeah. What new aha moments could you discover just by being more mindful of how communication actually works moment to moment in your own life?